Yo, welcome back to another video. This video is tips and tricks on how I bought my first car at 18 years old. So I'm just gonna go through my steps, what happened to me, what I did. I'm just gonna run through all that whole process. I graduated high school. I was working at a retail store selling shoes. I wasn't making shit. I was making like $13, like some bullshit. I wasn't really making shit, wasn't really doing shit. Picked up a side hustle. I started selling shoes. Since I worked at a retail store, I would use my discount on the Jordan, get it for like $150. Sell it to somebody for like $220 regular price. So I was reselling shoes on the side, I'm getting it done. I finally saved up to my first $1,000. Not gonna lie, seen that shit, blew all of that shit. Nigga, $1,000 to zero, back to zero, still working paycheck to paycheck, trying to save for a car. I wasn't really saving. I kept saying I was saving, I wasn't really saving. I was blowing that shit. I didn't really care. I wasn't really motivated. What the fuck was I even doing? Let me tell you how this came to be. I have a 2015 Hyundai Sonata Sport. I'm just keep blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing. It was bad. I'm Ubering to work. I'm buying food. I'm going out having fun. Doing this. I'm doing that. I'm blowing money. Steady Ubering. I'll be spending about 3 bands on Lyfts and Ubers a month. Like, it was horrible. I'm blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing. Now I realize, because I had my car for like November, it's now February. Because my goal was to get my car in December. My goal in the beginning of 2024 was to have a car before the end of the year, which was December. Didn't save the whole year. Then in October, started saving, bought my car in November. Let me tell you how this shit came about. I'm working in retail stores, selling shoes, flipping shoes, selling shoes, flipping shoes, selling shoes. I get a new job. Oh, not a new job, I get another job. Now I'm working dietary aid at a nursing home. I'm working 7 days a week, no off days, 7 days a week. I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at my retail store. I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at the nursing home. I get at the nursing home, I'm pulling 12-hour shifts, fucking open to close, dietary aid, feeding the old people, getting to it. 80 hours in 2 weeks and shit like that. Still working at the other job where I'm pulling like 30-hour weeks. I'm just ripping them out. I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. First big check, it was like $1,100 from the nursing home. Put it in my savings, and I used my other check from my other job to pay bills. I was using my other check from my other job to pay the bills, and I was using my nursing home check to save, which was every 2 weeks, so it wasn't fast. I'm doing it. Damn, motherfucker. Yeah. I seen something I wanted. It costed $700. I only had $1,300 saved up. It costed $700. You know what I did? I bought it. $1,300 went to like $600. Like that. Once I seen that 13 drop to 600, I was like, damn. Once I seen I didn't have $1,000 saved up no more, I spent all that shit. From 1,300 to 600, from 600 to like 120. But I'm still working both jobs. It was getting so bad, I just kept spending. What? Buying the new clothes, new shoes, having fun. I was living. I was doing too much. I had to talk with my pops. I had to buy my shit cash, all by myself. No note. Dolly. Talking to my pops, that nigga told me, he say, going to like a no spin. He say, cut off all of that shit. He say, yeah, the shoes, the clothes, all this shit is cool, it's fun. But nigga, if you stop doing this shit for 3 months and stack your bread, save, and get you something you actually need, nigga, when you come back, that shit's still gonna be there. It's still gonna be shoes, still gonna be clothes. All the niggas you hanging with, they still gonna be doing the same shit. Nothing new. You just gonna be improved and, bettered your life for yourself. I was on some, alright, like, you know how you talk to your motherfucking parents and shit? You just be agreeing and shit, but in your head, you like, what the fuck is they talking about? Like, you not really tripping off that shit. You don't really give a fuck. So that's the type of shit I'm on. I'm not really, bro, I'm like, I'm gonna do that. On some shit. I didn't do that, bro. Nigga, I told this nigga, I said, alright, I'm gonna stop spending, I'm gonna stop doing this, I'm gonna stop doing that. Gang. Next day, I spent probably like $300. Literally, just doing shit. I'm going broke. I had 2 jobs, so I would go broke, but then them checks would come, so it's like I'm right back to where I was. I would just put that money back in my savings. I would take the money out of my savings to spend, to splurge, then I would just put the money right back in my savings. But what I didn't realize is that I'm not saving by doing that. If I would have never spent that $1,000 and put that extra $1,000, I would have $2,000. I'm not realizing that. I'm just spending $1,000, putting $1,000 back. So the whole time my savings is staying at the same amount of money. It's not going up at all. So let me tell you how I broke that habit. Nursing home is like 30 minutes away. So I had to Uber $40 Ubers, $50 Ubers, $60 Ubers, bright and early, 7 or 6 o'clock in the morning, getting up, spending that shit on Ubers. It got to a point I was working 3 jobs. 3 fucking jobs. Nursing home, I was working at my retail store. Then I picked up fucking Amazon. I was working 3 fucking jobs to buy my car. What the fuck I did? I was tired as fuck every single day. My social life, my battery life, it was dead as fuck. I wasn't doing nothing. I literally had no life. It's a badass experience. I don't recommend it. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Don't do it. Foot Locker, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9:45 a.m. to 8 p.m. closing. Nursing home, 7 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Picked up Amazon, 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Some days at the nursing home, when I didn't work the 12-hour shift, I would work that Amazon shift. If you work at Amazon, bro, you know, bro, that's like it ain't for everybody. And it definitely wasn't for me. I worked that shit 3 weeks and I quit. I was working 3 jobs, $1,400 every 2 weeks, putting it in my savings. So I went from $1,400 to fucking 3 bands in like 2 weeks. $1,400 to 3 bands in 2 weeks, working 3 jobs. I told my mom, I got the money for a car, I just don't want to buy it until around December. I didn't want my car until December. December. So while I'm waiting on December to come, I'm steady saving and saving and saving and saving and saving and saving and saving, where I get $5,500, almost $6,000. And this is like November time. Still working 3 jobs. I'm up like $5,500. Searching Facebook Marketplace. I'm lowballing everybody on the marketplace. I'm like, niggas want 10,000. Also me, I was looking for all these BMWs, fucking all the luxury. I was looking for fast shit, Chargers, everything. I'm lowballing everybody. Nigga want 10 bands. I'm like, I got 3,000 in cash for you right now. That's type of shit I'm on. Niggas was laughing at me. Niggas was like, gotta be joking, not doing that price. Get the fuck off my phone. I didn't want to buy my car and then go completely broke, but that's what I ended up doing. I seen a 2012 all red Hyundai Sonata, and I seen this one, a 2015 gray Hyundai Sonata Sport. I got to the car, right? This car, because I was supposed to go to the other car, but I was like, if I don't like this car, I'm not gonna get this car. I'm gonna get that car. But if I don't like that car, I was getting this car. I was getting the car that fucking day. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting the car. I wasn't going home without a car. We drive 30 minutes out, hop out on the lot. He got the car pulled up and shit. I'm inspecting the car, you know. I don't know shit about cars. Shit. I'm popping the hood, trying to look around, act like I know. I was watching YouTube videos the day before. The night before, I'm sitting up here watching YouTube videos, what to check for when buying a used car off Facebook Marketplace. Literally the night before, I ain't know what the fuck I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie. I really took a risk buying a car because I didn't know shit about buying used cars, bro. He wanted $7,900. He wanted $8,000 for this car. Nigga, I got that price down. Nigga, we up here negotiating. Nigga, I'm sitting here negotiating with this nigga for a long ass time. He not budging. I'm not budging. I didn't want $7,900. I went out there with $54,000. I already knew I didn't have the money to buy this fucking car. Nowhere near $8,000. I was $2,000 short. I went out there saying, I'm gonna get this car. What I do, I got this shit. I'm on the phone with my pops. He say, go get your money and then up 5 bands on his ass. If he don't take it, then fuck him. I went in the bag. I up 5 bands on his ass. Like, nigga, so what you trying to do? We end up negotiating the price down to $5,200. 3-day temp tax was another $100. I end up paying $5,300 for the car in total. 2 to 3 days after I got the car, sitting at the red light. I'm literally sitting at the red light on my way home. A car come from the side of me, like I'm like this. Car come to the side of me, boom, smack my shit. My car go flying in the middle of the street, all the way over here. Get up and look. White car speeding down the street. 3 days after I got it, somebody hit my shit. Let's see if I got the pictures. But this what it looked like. They smacked my wheel. Nobody don't talk about how expensive shops are. Nobody don't talk about how fucking expensive shops are. That's gonna call it a video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, and those.